So for those who are interested in selling on consignment, what would you say are the advantages?
So there's a lot of advantages actually for both parties. For the consignor, there is the huge advantage of not having to have a store, right?
Yeah.
And obviously there's a huge, expense that comes with leasing any retail space. That's, huge expense.
The rent is expensive.
Rent is so expensive for everybody.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's that. The storefront is a big one. And there's a lot of things that the other overhead that comes along with that. There's utilities, there's paying employees if you're staffing your place. There's warehousing potentially if you're just have a small shop and you need a secondary location.
Store
So
stuff,
yeah, all the things that come with owning a business or running a business. So you don't have to worry about any of that stuff, which is great, There's also just, it's an ability to build your reputation, right? So you don't really have to worry so much about putting all the upfront costs in, but you still get the opportunity to build your name up, right? So people can start to see your products and start to know who you are without actually having any sort of physical location that you're selling them at, right? So that's a huge one, of course. Another great one is it acts as a testing phase, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about, buying huge shipments of things and then potentially not being able to sell any of them. You can kind of order smaller shipments
See
of
what
something.
works.
See what works, exactly. Test it all out. So it's a great way to do that. And the logistics is actually really efficient for consignors as well, because most of the time consignees will handle all of the logistics. They'll
The consignors just give it.
they just kind of
Here you
hand it
go.
over and then they come pick it up and
Yeah.
drop off what they don't sell. So you don't have to worry about a lot of like the back end
They
stuff.
can just focus on what they're good at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could just, like in the example that we use, the ceramics people, they just worry about making ceramics.
yeah.
They don't have to worry about logistics.
Just be
They
the
don't-
artist. You don't have to be the business person.
Exactly. They don't have to worry about spreadsheets or anything
Yeah.
like that. I have to say something bad about spreadsheets, don't I? Every episode.
Yeah.